Hello, I'm Cyril, and this is the eighth database experiment. The aim of this experiment is to develop an application for a company to manage its order and supply details using JDBC connectivity and do the following. First, we have to create a menu and we should give insert new order, modify the order detail, delete and record from the order table, and search the supply details based on the product ID. JDBC is used for communicating with the database with the use of SQL. So moving on to the program, to get the connection connected to the Oracle, it is a predefined function and we are creating a variable and giving it the syntax driver manager dot get connection, and we are connecting it with the Oracle, giving JDBC Oracle then and the local host system and then the system name. So like this our connection will be established. And now moving on, here we are using Java to create a menu. So the menu contains new order, insert new order, modify the order details, delete record, and to search the supply details. So we are putting it in a switch case, and in the first case we're going to ask the user to insert a value. So here we're going to ask the user for the order ID, and this is going to take in the order ID and order date and then the customer ID. Now we are going to use the SQL query to insert the value into the database, and to do so the query is insert into order 1 and then the values, that is OID, date and CID. Now STMT will execute the update. And now moving on to the second case, that is to modify a value. The system is going to ask the user what to update, that is the order date, customer ID or order ID. So it is going to ask the user for the values, and now we are going to use the query to update it into the database, that is update order 1 set plus call equal to val plus where condition, and then we are going to write stmt.execute update table to execute the following query. And now moving on to the third case, that is delete a value. So the query for this is delete from order 1 where condition, and again we enter to stmt.execute update to execute the following query. The fourth one is to search for a value, and to search for a value we're going to write the SQL query as select SID, name, gender, PID from table supplier. Now this is gonna execute the query, and now we're gonna ask the user to enter the product ID, and then inside the if we're gonna check for the ID, product ID that here the user has entered, and we're gonna match it with the database, and then here we're gonna print out everything that the user had asked us to. And if the user chooses any of the options that is other than the 4, it is going to say wrong option. Now stmt close is used to close the stmt, and con close is used to close the connection. Here we have created a exception, so whenever there's an error it will catch the exception and print out the exception. So here in the output you can see that the menu has been created, and when I choose one it will ask to insert a value. So here I have order ID 112, order date as this, and customer ID as this. So in the data it has been inserted here. That's all. Thank you.